Well, hey folks, this is just another random video, and I think that basically, in a way, it will kind of help inspire some who are going through some really tough times. So, so as you can see here, I have a couple of figurines here. If these don't look too familiar to you, shame on you. No, just kidding. I mean, it's rather mainstream. I would imagine so by this time at least. But these are two collectibles, aka adult toys. Maybe I should rethink using that term. But from these are from the brand Mega Bloks for the movie Predator, the first one from 1987. You have the titular Predator right here, or rather the Jungle Predator, and you have the character of Dutch here. If I could get my finger there, there we go. Sorry, not used to using my left hand. Portrayed by Arnold Schwarzenegger, who I used to respect, but until when he told us to go screw our freedoms, yeah, well, separate the artists from their work. So I still love the character, not the actor itself. Anyway, before I digress, so the reason, other than the fact that these are pretty damn cool, I love them a lot. I love these figures a lot, and I love the movie a lot. That's henceforth why I got these figures, and I keep them on my desk because, um, I think basically there was a pivotal moment in the movie that really, I think if you really look into it, it's very motivating. All right, so basically, now spoiler alert: if you haven't seen the movie, it's almost like 40 years old, just about. Oh dear God, I feel old. Um, but yeah, essentially what happened was Dutch's character was a part of a rescue team of composed of elite military men with high end military grade equipment and weaponry, and they were supposed to go in, go out, and of course things went awry when the predator here started hunting them. And essentially, what happened was throughout the movie, the predator, basically some extraterrestrial with that's like extremely strong, resilient, and with high tech weaponry, started hunting down Dutch and his men. And the predator started killing every single one of them except for the hostage. Uh, which was a woman. I forgot what's her name. The character's name I forgot. Again, I haven't seen this movie in a while. It's a damn shame. And Dutch and the character of Dutch. So basically, the Predator hunted all the men down, took them as trophies, and basically at the end, close to the end, basically, Dutch uh, lost his weapon, which was I believe was a M16 or M4. I believe it was more like an M16 with a M203 grenade launcher under it. And he lost all. That was his main weapon, and whatever pistol he had, I forgot what it was. But basically, um, towards the end, like really close to the end of the movie, like basically, it looked really bleak for Dutch. He was running away from the predator, and it was right at that final moment where he started crawling in the mud. And then when he realized that basically the predator couldn't find him, couldn't see him because the predator uses thermal vision and the mud kind of masks his heat signature. Then when he realized that, basically he had a plan. Now I didn't realize this. I read someone else's comment in a post about regarding this particular scene, and it adds another layer to it of badassness. So basically this. So again, Dutch lost all of his men. He respected them a lot and everything. And at that point, like the person in the video commented basically that um, at that point Dutch could have just ran off because he could hide his heat signature. He could have just gotten off, called the chopper, and just got the hell out of there. But he was like, "Nah, I'm gonna confront the problem, which was the predator, and get back at it for killing all of his men." And it's basically like reclaiming his honor in a way, and also like respect, and the lives of his men, like just kind of like getting even for his all of his men's death. And I mean, like, really, that is really poignant. I mean, the fact that Dutch could have ran away, but instead he decided to confront the problem. He could have ran away from it, but instead he decided to confront the problem. Now, this is the next big part, which is the one that I picked up on. But basically, well, not picked up on, but like what I took from. So again, he lost his rifle, and all he had left was his knife and two grenades for the M203 grenade launcher. They're not the traditional. You pin the pole, pull the pin grenade, and you throw. These are like you had to load them in order to use them. You had to load them into the launcher to use them. So what he did was basically after finding out the Predator's weakness to, well, not weakness, but basically inability to see Dutch with the mud, which was basically the whole premise of the whole movie. The Predator was invisible to the men, but now he could get even with them now, get even with the Predator now. So he started to create primitive weapons. He created a bow and arrow, but and through movie magic, he managed to use the gunpowder from the grenades to make explosive arrows. Now, obviously, gunpowder. I don't know what's in the grenade, but like those type of powder, if it's like gunpowder like type of material, doesn't explode on impact. It's not like nitroglycerin. All right, so, but movie magic, whatever. But the premise still remains. It's basically like he had to go to primitive means, and with what little he had left, he managed to take down the Predator, though he almost died. He almost died a few times, but he managed to take down the Predator. He made all the shots. So through sheer grit, with limited resources, he had grit, his intelligence, his will. And with determination, he pulled through. He was like the only one left. It was one man against a unstoppable force, a literal juggernaut, just about. And he was able to pull it through. And I mean, that scene where he's like preparing and everything, I mean, that is such a pivotal scene. I think it's like one of the best movie scenes in cinema history, in my opinion. But this is why, like, I have these two figurines on my desk, and I constantly have it. I mean, like, that's no reason why that I have these two figurines on my desk. I mean, that's one of the major reasons. I mean, that scene alone, that what it represented, was so great, and it's just like basically, no. I know it gets hard out there. No matter how hard the situation is, where it feels like basically the chips are down, you're out of luck, you ain't got no one to help you, you're just there, you have very limited resources. But if you really put your mind to it, and I know it's easier said than done, trust me, I've been there numerous times. When it's easier said than done, you can pull through. You can pull through. And if you are in a situation like this right now, I want to tell you, you can pull through. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. In any case, that is my random rant regarding these two figurines and that scene in the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, well, I just spoiled it for you, but like, definitely worth a watch. And but yeah, these two figurines mean a lot to me in a weird way. But yeah. Anyway, you all have a good one. Good luck. God bless. Take care. As always, keep it real. And again, if you're going through some tough times, you're gonna pull right through. All right. You have my assurance. Have a good one.